It's an old man.
We are proudly now partnered with Mind Lab Pro. This is a 100% naturally produced nootropic that is going to help you with energy, concentration, and focus, whether you're a sim racer, a gamer, or none of the above. This is going to be good for your cognitive health in all walks of life. So check them out. Link is in the description below. Enjoy the stream, everyone. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Been a few days, but we are back to our regular schedule now. We had our first work rotation on the farm. We planted our garlic at the end of the last, right before the snow came. I'd say not at the end of summer, but end of October we planted, and it's been up for a couple months now, growing good, and we've done some preventative measures to keep the weeds in check, but we still have some weeds coming up. We do not use any kind of pesticides, herbicides. It's 100% organic farm. So we bring in work crews and we de-weed by hand. We have a tractor thing set up on the back where we can roll it over the rows. Someone drives it slow. We have about 4 people sitting on the back and they all pick the weeds as we go. So we did that. And we also ended up installing a new hardwood floor in the house as well. So I've been pretty busy. But now we're ready to get back cracking, sim racing, I rating and safety rating gaining, hopefully. But we've maxed out our safety rating for sports cars. So I'm pretty proud of that. We're at 499. We're at 399 for Formula. And we've got the most epic Formula race coming up ever in 59 seconds. Formula V's on fricking Nürburgring. This is going to be amazing. Like, me and my dad saw this, and we've just been so hyped. So, also, everyone, I'm just going to go get my phone. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Also, today is the Markitect's birthday. Native Crackers, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for the comment. Today is the Markitect's real birthday, April 11th. So make sure you all give him a good, warm, happy birthday on his feed. I'm going to be putting up a post later and trying to get some good traction on it. And if you're watching, Dad, I love you, buddy. Happy birthday, and thank you so much for everything you've done for me. I wouldn't be the person I am without you. Practical Rebel, how's it going? Evil Sam, what's up? August West, Singing Bee, R. Richard Schweitzer, a Chinese name I can't pronounce, Bigern, Starving Artist. Thanks for tuning in, guys. So we're going to be getting it cracking here with one hell of a race on the Nürburgring in a Formula V. My dad wanted to do this one, so I'm doing this one for him. Since it's his birthday today, we're going to start off the stream with the race that he wanted to do the most. So hopefully on his break at work, he'll be able to watch it. All right, give me 1 sec as we're loading in here. All right, it looks like we're loading right into the race. Sweet. We got in with 59 seconds to go, and sometimes when that happens, you don't even get into the practice server, just spits you right into the race server. Oh, it's going to be wild and wet and crazy and all that kind of stuff. We are Formula V'ing on the Nürburgringen. It's going to be all types of crazy. Let me get my Formula V all tweaked and set.
The pit lane speed
for
limit
optimal
is 60
V'age.
kilometers per hour.
Oh, what's going on with the wheel here? Oh no, my wheel. What's happened? Maybe I need to unplug it and plug it back in or something? It's totally screwed up. Oh, what is going on here? 1 sec, everyone.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
It's not doing the calibrate thing or anything here. Oh no, what's going on? Okay, we got 5 minutes of warm-up time. I need to use this to figure out what's going on with the wheel. So when we did the hardwood install, we had to unplug everything, obviously. So I don't know if that's what's causing it. Let's see here. Yeah, it's like not even registering it. What is going on? Get it plugged in. Yeah, it's not doing the like spin around where it goes bam, 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 back and forth. I'm wondering if it got disconnected under here or something. Doesn't look good. Looks okay. It's all plugged in there. Yeah, when I plug it in, it's not going like back and forth like it normally would. What is going on here? Watch out, buddy. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so that wall outlet it was plugged into is a dead outlet, or is the breaker switch for it is not like it's got a blown fuse or something. Either way, we got it working. We are live. Whew. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna lose some serious points here from having a wheel catastrophe. and not being able to do this race, but no, we're good. Figured it out. Just wasn't plugged into the right outlet. Thank Lord Jesus. Thank you all for tuning in today for the first race of the day. Hope you're all having a good Friday. You guys are at work. Take it easy. It's the last day of the week, you guys. Putt it. Get through the day watching us do some sim racing and having fun. And everyone tuned in right now, please head over to the Markitect's feed and wish him a happy birthday. Today is the Markitect's birthday. Oh, and we came in with a minute 35 to spare. Let's make sure we're good here. There we go. We're good to go, baby. All right, so let's use the last minute 35 here to do some shout-outs. Bub, The Wandering Shrew, Evil Sam is still in the room. Singing Bee is still around. Lipsis, how's it going? The Preacher, Andrew J. Haskell, Santa, Big Ern, and Chef Annam. Thank you all for tuning in, you guys. 450 people already on X. We got the best audience, the best gaming stream on X, thanks to you guys. So we got a minute to go and then it's race time. This is going to be absolutely mental. Formula V's on the Nürburgring. I've done the F3, which is really fun on this. But I've never done something like this. I'm assuming it should be fairly, like, flat out, like, for most of the track. Because this thing's top speed isn't too, like, out there. I don't know what type of aerodynamic force it's going to have to hold it through the faster sections, but I don't think it's going to be too hard. We're going to find out. Watch, it's going to be like the hardest thing to drive on this track, and I'll regret not practicing. Twan the Almighty, thanks for tuning in. Triangulate, thanks for joining us. The Preacher, thanks for tuning in. Everyone, I hope you're having a good Friday so far. Almost the end of the working week, you guys. Ride out this Friday watching some iRacing with Andrew here. We're on that road to 2K. But our road to 2K is a little different. We're doing it in both Formula and Sports Car. We're not allowed to skip any series we're doing just because we don't like the track or something. So we have to follow very specific rules. We can't change our driving style. We have to put safety rating first, respect on the track. And we can't spam any one series that we find we're good at. So there's rules to our climb, and we can't break those rules. This is going to be freaking awesome. This one's for you, Dad. Happy birthday, bro.
This will be fun.
This is going to be so fun, dude. Make sure you guys hit that like and repost.
Remember, the race is won on the first corner.
Especially in the Formula V, baby.
Rolling start, get ready. Follow Adster in the right column. The safety car speed is 68 kilometers per hour.
We're like second gear flat out for safety car. Bing, 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 bing. Go-karts on the Nürburgring. Bing, 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 bing. Ring, ding, 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 ding.
Adster.
What's going on?
I'm like flat out trying to keep up with this fucking pace car. I'm zigzagging back and forth, making me look better than I is.
Catch up to Adster.
We're going green, baby!
All right, Andrew, be ready. Green, let's go, let's go.
Fly, my pretties!
Car left. Left side, clear left.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so fun. Oh, there's an engine behind. How y'all fucking up in the goddamn go-kart? The architect was right. They do move in herds. Oh shit!
Front is Palmer, car number 13. C license.
I got Arnold Palmer in front of me here, boys. Wada bing ting 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 ping 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 da ting ping 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 ting.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. Webb, car number 23. On your right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Oh, right side's clear.
Let's
What
get
the
in.
fuck?
Oh, Dewey Decimal System!
On your clear right. There's an incident in Schwedenkreuz. We think it might be Gustav. Incident.
We lost Gustav, boys. He ain't going back to the wife and kids. Oh, Jesus.
Push! No, not for take me, Mary.
Yeah, they're fucking the piazza. Oh, shit. She ain't got a fifth gear. I always forget these don't have fifth. They just got VEE, baby.
The gap to car number 15 behind is now 0.2. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. Oh, super duper shit.
Via siphon. It
Oh,
looks
mega
like
shit.
error.
They're going all over the place,
Car
boys.
right. Right side's clear. Right side clear right.
Oh, shit. Get me out of here.
Orange, what the hell?
Oh, that guy's fucked sideways. Get me
Car
around
right.
that shit
Clear
right now.
right. There's an incident in right side. It looks like it's
Oh, shit.
Simo's.
Estupendo, no sé qué ha sido el tonto que es.
Okay, we took no damage. We are so lucky.
Incident in X-Muller. We think it might be Rye. Okay, Andrew. The next car
Woo!
is Simo's. Car number 22.
That was luck as fuck. Hey, sir, your tire's looking mighty funny here.
Car right. He's still there. Right side's clear. Car left. Clear left.
Oh, those boys got damage for sure.
Armstrong, car number 17, is now in the lead.
Wee-oo.
On your left. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left.
God, we're lucky we got through all that without damage. Let's hope it stays that way. I'm gonna let this guy go so we can fade in behind him here. Let's try getting away from the cars behind us at this point. The only way to do that is draft. There's one more car behind us that looks like he's still got some pace and isn't too damaged.
The guy in front is Hindle, car number 24. Car clear right. On your right. Clear right. There's an incident in Eschbach. It looks like Adster. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Oh, that dude went into the wall there, sir. That's not the right way.
Brunchen. It looks like Simon.
Wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Okay, Andrew. The next car is Girding, car number 21.
Catching up to something and someone. Don't know what position we're in, where the shit we at. We've seen many men lost their lives.
Webb, car number 23. He's leading car right.
Let's let this wily son of a
Right
bitch
side's
go.
clear.
I gotta find my footing in this V again. I haven't driven this thing in some time. Oh, we're getting some sweet, sweet draft from this guy. I don't think he has damage, so that's good. He can pull us in a little closer. Top speed of 160, Dad. We were wondering. Looks like about a $160. Oh, no. No, I lied.
Right side.
Hit a buck 59. Now dropping,
Still there.
dropping rapidly.
Still there. Clear right. Armstrong, car number 17, is now leading. Car right. He's still there. He's still there. Clear right.
I feel like we could have bobsledded this and been faster. Oh, Christ.
P11, 2 to go.
We're in 11th, baby! Okay, now we got some room to breathe. Let's crack it open a little, why don't
The
we?
gap to Richie ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds.
Oh yeah, just crack her open, baby.
The car ahead is Richie, car number 27.
Look at me go, it's Formula V. This is the most interesting car track combo I have ever seen.
Webb, car number 23, is now in the lead.
You're just kind of duck putting it all the way through. So tomorrow we might have an event. It's optional for the team, but we would like to do it because it's a track that we would like to get redemption on. We're looking at doing potentially the 6-hour Long Beach mixed class. So that could be tomorrow. But the next weekend, we're going to be doing the IMSA on Imola. And then the week after that, we're going to be doing Road America 500. So we got lots of good stuff coming up.
Richie ahead is now 2.5
If you haven't done
seconds.
so already, make sure you're following the channel on X here. Make sure you hit the notifications so you don't miss our streams. And also check out our sponsors. If you're on X, our sponsor, MindLab Pro, the link to them is in chat. If you're on YouTube, the link to MindLab Pro is in the description. Make sure you check them out. They're an all-natural nootropic. And since we've started using them on our team, our results pretty much speak for themselves. They really help you with focus, concentration, energy, alertness, and if you pair it with your coffee in the morning, it really helps synergize. I don't do any races without them. And it's not just good for sim racing, it's going to be good cognitive health benefits all the way through for any walk of life. Long-term benefits of it, more memory retention, things like that. It's great product, not just for gamers. Especially in a world where our ability to concentrate, our ability to focus, it's all under attack constantly. So it's a great product to defend against that and to retain the memory and the brain that God gave you. Looks like all the bodies have been swept up.
Yes.
There's an incident in VEE siphon. We think
Oh.
it might be Pastorelli.
Boys are still having problems here. So fourth. We slid out going down to third. That was the problem. Just stay in fourth. Thank you everyone tuning in. Let's go, you guys. If you haven't done so already, hit the like, hit the repost. Just doing our first race of the day on the Ringmeister series in Iracing, and it's quite the
Webb,
wacky
car
car
number
combo.
23 is now leading.
We got the Formula V on the Nürburgring. Many men lost their lives on the first lap, surprisingly. But it is iRacing. Even though I almost have 1800 I rating in Formula, it still happens. Eeyore. This dude behind me is just clipping along here, bro.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Wonder if third was the better option there before. Most of this track is third and fourth, mostly fourth. Third is going to be
Andrew,
used
the
in
next
certain
car is
spots.
Rodriguez, car number 1, A license.
And I think knowing which
Left
spots
side.
to use it in is really important.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Because all this track with this car is just momentum carrying, and the best way to do it is going to be the fastest lap. So knowing your gear ratios, where to gear into what gear is super important on this track with this car combo. Because the wrong gear and you're going to lose way more momentum than if you were in the wrong gear with a different car. Because it's all you got in the Formula V,
It's now
baby.
27 Celsius. The car in front is Simon, car number 28.
Man, Simon Garfunkel's just killing it here.
The gap to Simon ahead is increasing. It's
Bro,
now
your car is
1.5
real
seconds.
messed up. You should have smooth, dude. Jesus Christ. Thanks for slowing me up, though.
It's got to be clean.
Klein's car is
As soon as I
looks like
say
it's
that.
Gustav.
It's got to be clean for the next bit of this race. Like, everyone's got to be so spread out now. There's about 4 cars in front of us, but they could be on the moon for all that matters.
Push now, we can catch this guy.
I'm trying, Jim. There ain't nothing left to push for, bro.
The gap to Simon ahead is now 2.0.
I'm like rocking in my sim rig to try to get it to go faster. Oh, we got this sucker by the hip now. Coming for you, Simon and Garfunkel.
Okay, Andrew, halfway home, fuel's good, V13, last lap.
Let's see if we can put the mind juju on him with some trademarked LRG Kosh. Eat my Kosh burger. Oh, the Kosh burger. Wow, 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 mind juju.
Hudson back. It looks like Simon. Great move. Keep it up. The guy in front is Rodriguez, car number 1, A license.
It's a thing. I'm gonna fall asleep at the wheel of my Tesla here, Jesus.
The driver in front of us is Bert, car number 6, C license.
Man, all the famous people are out tonight. Burt Reynolds in front of us. Noel Jones, what's up, buddy? We're doing some crazy car track combination on Ringmeister right now, the Formula V on the Nürburgring. It's been interesting. Third probably would have been optimal there. I'll have to read your comment after once I get onto a straight section of the track. Noel, sorry, buddy. This requires intense concentration. About 15 minutes. It's close. 9-minute 23, buddy. 9-minute 23 seconds. This is going to be about 40 minutes of my life I will never get back. But it had to be done. This is the one race my dad wanted to do, and since today is his birthday, we had to start off the stream with the Nürburgring Formula V, baby.
That marker's coming up, boys.
Give her a little third gear juice up there. Oh, put it in H. Oh, this wily son of a bitch coming up behind me all quick.
Okay, Andrew, you've got half your fuel left.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's all there is to it.
Thank you, mate.
Pop, 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 pop. Eeyore.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Oh, I thought I was going to get him to miss the line more there. Almost worked out. Let's just pressure him from behind and see what that do.
Alright Andrew, the next car is Pastorelli, car number 26. The gap to Pastorelli in front is now 0.7.
See, staying in fourth in these spots, that's the difference. Knowing where to shift to third and where to stay fourth to carry your momentum. These guys have probably done the series before.
The gap behind is now 2.0 seconds.
First time on the track with this car, I'm happy.
Armstrong, car number 17, is now in the lead.
Well played, mate. Well played.
Fastest lap for Armstrong, 9:02.7.
Whoa, 9027! Oh my god, he's so fast!
Yeah, well played, mate.
Go faster! Oh, look at all that time we shaved off.
13th place. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
13th. I will take it. Oh my god, there was a lot of those suckers out there. We should do okay then. Let's see where it all went wrong for the pack. Because it just went like horribly wrong really early on. Let's focus on crashes here. Seems the only is to use the draft and push. I agree, Native Crackers. Very, very crazy series. Very strategy oriented for sure. You got to be a smart driver and a good driver to do well in that. Oh, that was just smoke from brakes, people braking. Look at, they just don't stop. They're just coming and coming. There's so many of them suckers. Almost 30 of them. No accidents yet. If you guys are just joining us, make sure to check out our sponsor, all natural, nootropic, no synthetic additives, Mind Lab Pro. If you're in X, they are in chat. Link is in chat. If you're on YouTube, the link is in the description. Okay, there goes the first guy. Didn't look like anyone hit him. That guy fucked his car against the wall. So he was back on the track. The guy who hit the wall definitely wasn't going to do well after that. We just hit 1,000 viewers. Let's go, you guys. Thank you so much. If you guys can hit the like and repost, it means a lot. Robin Schapp, Noel Jones, Evil Sam, at XCN, Simp, and Triangulate. Thank you all for tuning in, you guys. Oh, that was near sketchy. That was sketchy business. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay, now that guy's ruined. And he's just staying out on the track. Does he cause the disaster here? No, he got out of everyone's way. There goes me in the 42. I think this is where the big wreck was, coming up here. Yeah, here, it just goes to shit. Oh, Jesus! Ah! Oh, there was many murders there too. Oh my God, many men lost their lives there. That guy's car's going sideways. That ain't working right there, sir. Look at all these people with their fucked up cars, and they're just taking people out. Okay, so that's where it all went wrong. We did okay there. We got through it. We had to basically stop, but we were able to get around it all. Thank God. Okay, so what do we got next? IMSA on Long Beach. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm gonna get in it in time. This has to go away. Because the other session hasn't ended yet. There's still people who haven't come through yet. I hate this where it gets you like stuck in the session, even though you're done. We should do okay for that at 2x. Wasn't the end of the world. And 13th out of almost 30 cars, so we should maybe get a little gain. If it comes in soon, would be like awesome. Session's got to be ending soon. Come on, hurry up, give me my results. The Markitect would do better in that one than me. He's more accustomed to the Formula V and carrying the momentum with that thing. Plus, with his Time Machine Racing series, a lot of the older cars he races, he has to carry the momentum with them. So he's got a better feel of how to do that than me. That was not easy. You think it would just be easy flat out all the time, but there's a big difference in that on that track between third and fourth. And when to use it is important. When to switch between which. That's going to be where you really pick up time on that track. Like, holy shit, this still hasn't come in yet? This is crazy, man. So we'll have to do one of these series because we can't skip any of them. But you know, that all depends on if our fucking session ends anytime soon and we can get in another race here maybe by the end of the day. That'd be sweet. Like that. Do.
Like, fuck it. I'm just going to click forfeit. That is a joke. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? M2 on Winton. I don't think I've been doing the M2 series, and I don't want to add any more that I haven't done yet. We got to do this smart. Yeah. So we're not going to add that. Let's see. So that one's 28 minutes away. Formula C on Virginia International. That would be fun. Just wish we could find one that was a little quicker than that. I ain't doing that again. I haven't even gotten my results back for that. Did we even get results for that? Oh, we did? It didn't even show up. What did we get? Oh, we gained 12 and a half a safety rate. Holy shit, we were in the second split there. Well, that's because I guess I almost have 1800 I rating. Like, it hasn't even updated there yet. There, it just came in. Like, that is pretty bad. We're almost max safety rating for both Formula and sports car. I'm pretty proud of that. So we could do this one, but there's only 10 people registered for it. I don't know how many more are going to. Is this the big Virginia? I would assume it would be with the, yeah, okay. So we're gonna do this one. This will give us some good practice time. Get the feel of the car. Pretty good with these F3s. They're a lot of fun. Highly recommend them. Okay, let's get in and get some practice. So this is fixed. When we did these fixed ones on the Nürburgring, it really capped out in its top end speed, but I don't think that will be an issue on Virginia International here. Man, I set a record on Garage 61 for my team for the Formula V, guys. 9 minutes and 9 seconds. Oh boy, my team's gonna be so happy. They're gonna be so proud. They'd be like, Andrew, why the fuck did you waste your time doing that? I'd be like, well, you see. And then I just won't say anything. Robin Schapp, thanks for staying around, tuning in. This Friday, Noel Jones in the room. Evil Sam still with us. Make volatility great again. Anti-Federalist Caesar. Ang C. Jack Fox.
Love Chastel, Board Chitless, I like that one. At XCN Simp, still around. Shanna Mellett, the vintage teacher. Ramsvart, Alex, and Yannick, thank you all for tuning in as we prepare to do some F3 on Virginia International here. Gonna have to refix our seating position here. As you want to be sunken down into the Formula V a bit, not so much on this guy. This should be crazy on this track.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear.
Let's get an idea for the downforce this thing is gonna have here.
There's an incident in turn 6. We think it might be Walton.
Oh, we swinging dick now! Holy shit! Okay, we'll have to slow down for that corner. Go pretty quick through there. Okay, so we just really need to gear down for that one spot. Other than that, we're good to go.
P5.
That was a terrible lap. Should be able to nail a good one here.
Sector 1 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
So that's going to be a gear ratio thing. Like we're using the wrong gear there. Instead of going to second, it's going to be third.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
It should be a little better.
P4. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I felt better in third for sure.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
That should be a little better. So through here is where you're going to get a lot of speed. A lot of time found through the section. The more confident we get with it, we'll be able to find a lot of the time right there.
Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Okay, so second gear there really slows you down. You want to be in third. In sector 2. Oh shit, that would have been like a 142.
P5. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
I forgot and went to second again there. Damn it.
Sector 2 is 1.0 off the pace.
Getting faster with each lap.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
That's better. Getting our sector 1 better and better. We can go third there. That feels better, actually.
That puts you 4.1 off the pace. Your lap time was 1:43.8.
I still think third's faster that way than going to fourth. Should have a good grid. Lots of people are registering.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
That's better. Okay, so
Okay, Andrew.
our
Towards
best
the
was a
track limits.
1:43.4. Let's see what other guys are doing on the track here, if any of them are out. So he's not out. This guy is, and he's pretty quick. Let's see what he's doing. Do some studying here. Corporate espionage, Chris style.
I'm on coal tars.
So he didn't, okay, yeah. I was gonna say he didn't shift down. Okay, this guy's driving like ass. He must have damage. Or did he just do one good lap? Like, he obviously had a quick lap with a 1:41.9, but he doesn't look like he's very consistent, perhaps. He's bringing her on in. Maybe he got damage.
And shout out to Stefan Apolloni. He said, good luck on your race. Did they ever implement VR? Yes, they did. And from what I've heard, the VR is pretty decent in this. I've never used it myself. I'm going to be setting up a triple screen setup eventually, which is not easy on the disability budget, but one thing at a time. We got the awesome cockpit from Next Level Racing. We got awesome monitor stand from Next Level Racing. We've had a Logitech G923 wheel and pedals that were donated to us. And we got a Philips 4K gaming TV that's capable of 144 hertz refresh rate. Iracing Southern Africa says F3 on Virginia. Close. F3 though. Looks like fun. Yes, it is. You know what would be more fun? Iracing Southern Africa. You know what would be more fun? Is if you join Team LRG, baby. You know you want to. Shout out to you, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. AMC, how's it going? Robin Schapp, Salty C, Jason Lang, Noel Jones still with us. Mr. T Rex, 3 Miles to Paradise. Nova _ Leon 521.
The track temperature
Ryan
falling.
Sather
It's now 31
at
Celsius.
XCN Simp. Graham E and Triangulate still in the room. Thank you guys. We're just waiting to see if this guy comes out on the track. Let's see if there's any other fast guys that are out right now. No. So we're doing a 143.4. This guy's out. Let's see what he's doing. He's capable of a 142.8, which is quite a bit quicker. I think he's on a quicker lap right now. Let's
Anybody
see.
else having latency issues, or is it just me?
$142.6. Okay, we got a consistent driver here. That definitely slowed him down. So let's see what he does this lap. This Marlboro car ain't looking too bad. So we're still sitting fairly high up, and now there's some faster guys coming in for sure. So he is going down to second there. Okay, so I guess I wasn't wrong in second gear there. If you guys are just joining in, make sure you check out our sponsor, MindLab Pro. If you are in X, the link is in the description. Or sorry, if you're on X, the link is in chat. If you're on YouTube, the link is in the description. Check them out. They're an all-natural nootropic. Ever since our team has partnered with them, we've just been on an absolute tear with our results. So check them out. Great product. We highly recommend them. We stand behind them. And I would definitely give them a try if you haven't already. They were the first company to also partner with us and become a sponsor for our team. So gotta give them respect for that. Okay, let's get back out on the track and do some more practice before the race starts.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Push, push, push like a pregnant lady. You push. You push harder.
There's an incident in turn 6. Looks like it's Torres.
get into our rhythm and then come across that line and see if we can stomp out another 143. Or maybe cut it down a little. But I think we're pretty close to where our split top speed is going to be at. Oh, you don't have F3? Yeah, Chris got me this for my birthday. It's fucking awesome. I love it. I'm almost at 2,000 I rating in Formula. I do better in Formula. It's why I'm transitioning into Hypercar and LMP2. I also do better in those. In Le Mans, I've got lots of podiums and a win in LMP2 and GTP. So next season, I'm going to be transitioning to those fully. It should be a decent lap if we keep it up.
Go ahead, I'm on cold tires, man. Sorry, dude, I had a guy pushing me in the ass, too.
No, the guy crashed in front, so I didn't want to crash with you guys.
Vroom, vroom.
Side, clear left.
Oh, that was a shit lap.
P15.
That was way slower than I planned for you to take that turn, and I'm on cold tires. Alright, I'm getting over.
There's an incident in left hook. Looks like it's Fulton.
Good luck in the races, gentlemen.
You too, buddy. Always nice to meet another gentleman in iRacing. There's few and far between. But we are out here. And we're trying to take over. LRG, baby, world domination. It starts with you, the viewer. We're starting to get merch made, like stickers and stuff. So if you guys subscribe to our Patreon, there's lots of perks that you get with that, but you also get stickers. So you guys can go start stickering shit all up with LRG stickers and be like, we here, baby. Once our Patreon starts taking off and starts getting some actual engagement, I'm going to start doing other merch like sweatshirts, hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, lots of really cool stuff. All right. Got a little bit of practice, minute 13. Let's use it. Ha ka 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 ha ka ka ka. Engine says, ha ka 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 ka.
Pit exit is clear.
Thank you for the host.
Por lejos.
See?
Track temperature is increasing. It's now 34 Celsius. The leader has just done a 146.5. The leader has just done a 145.4.
Excuse me. All right, time to qualify. What kind of grid do we got here? Ooh, 22 F3 cars on this track. We're gonna want to definitely get spread out.
Okay, Andrew, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Oh shit. Okay. Always forget. You got to be a gear lower in these things with cold tires. It's not quite as bad as GTPs, but it's definitely 1 lap. What do I say? Whenever I break my rules, things don't go good. So my usual rule is use this off lap to get into your rhythm, get into your flow. You don't need to be cracking around at warp speed, and you generally, in these cars, you want to be warming up your brakes, warming up your tires, but you don't want to be really trying to do anything stupid. It's all about prep for your first and second time lap. I find it really helps to come up with a set of guidelines or rules, whatever you want to call them, and make sure you follow them. Mine, generally, use your off lap to get into your rhythm, find the line, the flow, the gears you want to be in. Just get ready for your first time lap, get your tires warmed, get your brakes warmed up the best you can, and then your first time lap, you want to do the best you can to just get it on the board with a reasonable time. That allows you to have a second lap that is more opened up for push. That way you don't end up invalidating both laps by doing both push laps. You don't want to do that. I always believe in trying to qualify the best you can. Believe me, there is strategy to be used in starting from the pits, but I don't think you should do it until you understand how to qualify and race from the grid. No, we're not. Our focus is going to be on tomorrow we might be doing the 6-hour Long Beach, but our main focus is going to be the IMSA at Imola coming up on the 18th, and then Road America on the 24th. Road America 500 is our next major focus. We might be doing the 6-hour Long Beach tomorrow.
The leader's just done a 141.5.
But yeah, our next major focus is the Road America 500 because of the prestige of the event. and it being a major event. And in between that is the IMSA at Imola on the 18th.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
So remember, this is our safe lap to just get it on the board. Now, let's go in full-on push mode for the next lap.
You're now 5.6 off the pace. That was 147.1. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
I'm looking forward to the Road America 500. Chris, myself, and one of our new drivers, Andrew Reese, are going to be driving the Nissan GTP. And then we're also going to be having an Audi GTO team as well. As a new team with Chris as our strategist and planner, scheduler, he's doing a really good job of trying to pick prestigious events for us to get into and make sure we're carving out a good name early on by getting in the big events.
– 17th place.
So we could have got down a little lower with a better lap time, but we're in the grid and that's all that matters. There's a big grid here. And we're almost at 1800 I rating, so we're going to start hitting a plateau. We can definitely do 143s to 142s, which will make us competitive into the top 10, and that's all we need to worry about here. So I'm going to go quickly empty my bladder before the race starts. I'll be right back, you guys. And if you're just joining us, thanks for tuning in. If you can, please hit that like and repost. It helps us a ton, you guys.
That's the end of the session, P18.
Alright, we're back. Ready to grid up. This one's gonna be wily. 20-something cars on this track. High-speed cars. This is gonna be absolutely mental. 2,037 strength of field. Holy shit. Okay, we're well out of our depth here.
Good luck, everyone.
Thirty seconds.
We just hit 2,100 people tuning in 2 hours. Let's go, you guys.
10 seconds.
Our goal here is going to be
Track
survive
temp is 34 Celsius.
and
The
just
air
try to
temp is
learn from
20.
the
All right,
insanely
Andrew,
good
it's a
grid
strong
we're
field,
against
but we're
here.
expecting you to finish in the top 20.
I can do that, Jim. Don't say no top
Okay,
10
standing
shit.
start. Get ready. Floor it.
Ibblibibble.
Three wide, you're on the left. Clear right. On your right. Right side's clear. Carl, clear left.
Jesus H. Christ, that was close.
The guy in front is Riviero, car number 6, and their rating is 2.2. There's an incident in turn 5. We think it might be Calderon. Yellow flag. Perfect start, mate. This is great. The gap to V12.
What
Ahead
the
is
fuck?
now 2. Clear right.
Do you have brain damage, man?
There's an incident in South Bend. Okay, Andrew, the next car is Jen, car number 5, C license, and their rating is 2.3.
Well, that went well. Even at 2,000 I rating, you have people that act like complete idiots. What was that guy doing? That's going to be a definite report. The car is just fucked. I'm going to have to pit.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Two minutes. That should give us enough time to see what idiot did that to us. Oh my god. What a complete piece of shit. Takes me out and then just goes right
Leader's
around.
just done a 141.2.
Definite report. This race is going to be a write-off for sure.
It exit looks clear. P19.
Like, we were clumped up so much there was nowhere he was going to go. Like, people like that just need to be removed from iRacing. They're never going to race in a way that they consider anyone else around them. They just got to go. Like, it's very simple. Not everyone can be a good sport. That's why not everyone plays sports. Some people just don't have good sportsmanship in them, and they can't ever control those impulses. They can't ever consider other people. And you can't expect the entire internet to play iRacing and have those same principles. That is meant for sportsmanship. This is motorsports.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Like, never would I do that. Just drive like there's no one there and go right through someone just because I want to. That was so preventable. Like, that didn't have to happen at all.
141.0. Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Just done a 147.3.
So now when something like that happens, what we want to do is just finish the race and focus on getting as fast as we can for the next one. Try to get our lap times down, get our consistency better, and just learn the track. Use all the time. Don't ever disconnect from a race. Use whatever time you have left to do whatever you can to improve your personal best for the next time you come into the race.
Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace. The leader's just done a 140.9. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.9 off the pace. Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
So it's all in Sector 1 we're basically losing the time.
P19. 18th. That lap was a 1:43.5.
Someone else must have got taken out. Because we didn't pass anyone.
Okay, Andrew, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
So we're only about 2 seconds off, 2 1/4 off.
What the hell happened there? You got a brake failure.
Yeah, dude, I didn't really get that. What happened?
You just committed suicide, so.
"12 minutes left." We've climbed up into 18th, and that's what it's all about. Just trying to minimize the damage we're going to incur to our safety rating and I rating, and also just picking up our lap times, getting more comfortable with the car and track combo. So the next time we come in, we hopefully do better. But if you just quit, disconnect, you're not going to learn anything. And you're not going to salvage anything either.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius. P17. You're a second off the pace in Sector 3.
Darian, that was a huge save, I'll tell you that. Props to you, man.
I'm in utter shock, brother. Just keep driving.
If I could get my times down to a low 143 consistently, I'd be happy. That'll help a lot. or if we can breach the 142 mark.
Halfway home. Fuel looks good. Okay, Andrew, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex.
Nine minutes. There we go.
That lap time was 142.7.
Now, if we could do that consistently, this will not be a total loss.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like Chen. Fernandez, car number 7, is leading the race. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
Who do we got here?
V17. Seidel, car number 1, is now in the lead. Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace. New fastest lap for Seidel, 140.7. right, Andrew. Relax, focus, keep it smooth. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
I definitely feel like we had a chance for a top 10 if we hadn't have got fucked over.
You've used half your fuel. V18 is getting closer. The gap is now 19 seconds. They're quicker than us entering left hook.
Probably 2 or 3 laps left.
Incident in Oak Tree. It looks like Reed. There's an incident in Roller Coaster. It looks like it's Chen. There's an incident in Turn 15. We think it might be Chen.
We cost
2
him,
minutes to
baby.
go, 2 minutes.
I was trying to leave the track then, yeah. Because I thought that you were all of you guys were coming. Sorry.
You guys had an accident and you crossed the track like if there is no other cars, eh? Beautiful. Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
Yes, unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
What a beautiful voice.
One more lap, baby.
Fifteenth place. One more lap to go.
See, we wouldn't have got ourselves back into 15th if we quit right away either. So, like I was saying, it's all about mitigating the damage to your safety rating and I rating, trying to improve your personal bests, and leave the track better than when you came on it. Because that's what matters, not your I rating or safety rating.
GG's,
Those
brother.
numbers will always
Have fun race,
change.
man.
GG's, man. Thank you for the clean race, actually. I don't deal with a lot of people like these, so great job.
Cheers, man. Like Alonso said, always leave room. You must always leave room.
V15, and there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Okay. We salvaged a little something there. Wasn't optimal. It's better than
That was the end
last.
of the session.
So if we hadn't have stayed in, we would have got 22nd for sure, but we got 15th. So let's go and find out who did the bad thing and report them. So I'm gonna get a chopper cam here so we can properly evaluate this. Clean start. Everyone's off to a good start here. Idiot rejoin. No one ran into him, thank God. It's this red car here. Are you serious? A guy who's already on a second account, likely for a good reason. Because no one else is going to have that name. So he's like not even close. Like look how far away he is as we're entering into the corner, okay? And he has eyes. He can see this. He can see all these cars. And he knows as all these cars enter the corner, they're going to whip tight. And what does he do? He just goes, fuck all that, and runs into people to get them out of his way. So again, always do this where you're going to show cockpit cam. Make it easy for them. They have the replay file. They can do it themselves, but it's always better to lead the horse to water. So again, you can see all these cars. He knows they're going to come tight on the corner. He cuts the corner to just run whoever's in front of him off the track, go wide. This guy is experienced at doing this. There's a very good reason why his account has a 2 at the end of it. Just out of curiosity, let's see what else this guy does. If he does anything else. This guy's not even fast, or like he's doing 147s and 146s. So it's like he wasn't even fast enough to pass us. He just ran the inside line where other cars were going to be and went through whoever was there. So this is all the kind of evaluation stuff I do. So yeah, we'll be sending that in. Anyone who has actually driven before and knows that corner and knows F3, knows every one of those cars in front of him is about to hook hard into that corner and cut tight. He knew that gap was going to close, and not only was it going to close, he was about 400 feet away. Let's see, what should we finish it with? Ooh, GTE on Monza. Oh no, where'd it go? We could do the butt kicker on WeatherTech. But have I done that, or will it be adding it to the series? Let's see. Nope, we have to do it because it's part of the list. We cannot skip it. This one we're going to have a bit of practice time for sure. This is a track I know pretty well. I don't think I've done this in the GR86, so. This is a track that everyone's probably got to learn fairly well. Not one of my favorites. Wouldn't say it's close to being my favorite at all. Oh, and it's raining. That's awesome. It's going to be super slippery. Get them wet betties on.
Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. Exit's clear. Push.
It's been declared wet. Well, there you go. They declared it.
There's an incident in turn 10. It looks like Nichols.
Ah, too tight. Too tight. It wasn't intentional. There's a big difference between intentional and people that refuse to show consideration for other drivers on the track, which is also a bannable offense. If all you went by was 100% intentional, then you wouldn't really have any issues in iRacing. People aren't that stupid. It's about the refusal to show consideration for other drivers on the track, knowing that corner was going to close up, that cars were going to be there. When he decided to come out from draft, being about 300 to 400 feet away from the corner, knowing the only reason he was going to be there sooner was because he was going to miss the braking zone and go in late and just run whoever was in front of him off the track. There's a difference between intentional and lack of consideration of other drivers. The latter is the one that iRacing has the biggest problem with, and they're really trying to cramp down on now.
Track limits.
Okay, so we'll have to be a little softer on the throttle through there, or maybe take it into second.
B31.
We can definitely speed that up a bit. Remember, little choppy motions on the steering wheel are going to help you in the rain. You won't end up just doing long sweepy motions where you're going to find the grip and go flying by it. Little choppy motions help you search for the grip and not go past it. Oh, believe me, something will, and it should. If you think there was a line open there, then I don't know how you've got yourself an iRacing contract or any kind of esports contract, dude. The guy was doing 147s. Holy shit, that worked. Wasn't pretty, but it worked. Thank you to the 2,500 people tuning in. Let's go, guys. Now that we're done all the farming and flooring, we're back to our usual schedule.
Incident in turn 5. Looks like it's silver.
Give me that draft, give me sweet, sweet draft.
Car right. Right side's clear.
She just wants to fish, fish, fish through there. She probably too close to the dry line. Need to find a better line through there. Brandon Hooker disconnected, not Brandon Hooker.
Incident in the Andretti hairpin. We think it might be Lucas. B32.
Okay, we'll go back and review that one just for you, buddy. And you're gonna really realize how dumb that sounds.
Incident in turn 3. We think it might be Lucas.
So we got 61 registered. We're sitting about halfway. That sounds about right. This isn't a track I'm super confident on. I'd say I know it, not fast on it. Big difference between knowing a track and being fast on it. Try going farther out here. There we go, that's the line. Got to go around that big puddle.
B33.
Rain driving, I find in low splits like this, a lot of it is just being consistent and getting the fuck out of everyone's way.
There's an incident in turn 4. Looks like it's Nichols.
See right there, he was probably swooping, long swooping motions like you would normally want to do. See if I do it. A lot of the time you can get away with it, but a lot of the time if you're on the edge of grip, you're going to find it and go right by it. So I always recommend trying to utilize more choppy motions in the wet. There we go, that's the line. I'm wondering if third is better through there, if we go out a little wider and try taking it in third. Should have a couple good splits here because we got 80 registered, and I think these ones are about 20 car grids in these GR butt kicker cups. I think. Drift machine. Don't want to be doing that. You lose time when you lose traction, lose time. We're the only car on the track right now running it, so we're not really getting a good dry line here.
There's an incident in turn 4. It looks like Orca.
Here we go. Let's see. I wonder if it's going to be racing in the rain
Front right,
or if just practicing in the
86%,
rain.
rear right,
Because
94.
sometimes you'll think, oh crap, it's raining in practice. It's going to rain in the race. But it's not always like that. So we might have a chance of dry. I could just be trying to be like super positive to convince myself we have a chance.
Checkered flags out.
Oh, that's
33.
shit weather. Track is dry though, baby. But will it be dry for the entire race? That is the question. So we got the dry tire on already. Das is good.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Oh, that was eating too much to track for my
Temperature's
comfort.
decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
Last time I did this, I think it was in the TCR Cup in Assetto. That Hyundai Elantra was super fun to drive. That was one of the best races I've had, especially at Laguna Seca. We're gonna make it. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on, you GR86. Let's go, baby. Oh, we did it.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin.
Holy cow, 2,600 people in 2 hours. You guys are the best.
All right, let's see what we can run in a qualifier here.
I don't know why we got traction control, but it is what it is. The production car challenge, I always run this thing with 0 traction control and as low as a wing as possible.
We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Let's get this done.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
So let's follow our rules this time and do a nice good off lap here, find our rhythm, find our flow. heat up our tires, and then do our best to crank out a good couple qualies. Haven't been driving the GR86 in a while. I've been focusing more on A and B license events, which is definitely what I'm going to do next season. I'm not going to be doing any more of these lower level events. We're just going to be focusing on like GT and GTP stuff, and that way I can start sharpening my skills more in that. I've worked hard on these slower cars to help build a foundation, and now we got it. We want to start working on what we're focusing on. Didn't hit that the best that I could. I wasn't happy with that final, second to last corner, I should
The
say.
leader has just done a 138.27.
That dude fast.
The leader's just done a 137.53.
That dude fast.
V6. Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Little too wide. Almost had that.
The leader has just done a 137.26.
See, this is the challenge on my road to 2K. We can't skip any of the active series we have going on. We can't just grind one series we're good at. Looks like our first lap's gonna be our keeper. Which I'll take, considering this is not a tracker car that I drive often. We're just looking to do moderate. We want to just try to, in these series we're not good at, but we have to do as part of our challenge. We just want to kind of try to hit that midway point, get in and out with as little loss or maybe a little gain as possible, and try to hold our safety rating, because we take big hits to our safety rating in these lower level events. So that's how we clean up that section right there, start off better. Enter into that corner in fourth already, that's better. I'm thinking that's going to be third. If we hit it right in fourth, it might work. Because we didn't lose time that much, even though we screwed it up. So fourth through there, that's what we want to be doing. That's how we pick up time. There we go. So we should be a little quicker in the race. We figured it out a little better. Everything counts. And also remember, this is going to make sure we get as much safety rating as possible. It calculates on an incidents per corner basis. So use up the whole clock when you're qualifying. Yeah, I didn't think fourth would work there, but this is where you experiment with those things.
That's the end of the session, P12.
I think these are like 19 to 20 card grids. 17. Close. So we want to try to hit that halfway point. Let's see what the weather says. Oh, we should be good.
We going dry, baby. Fighting for the podium. Oh, Jim, you're hopeful, bro.
P12. The track temp is 20 Celsius. The air temp is 19. Okay, rolling start. Stay behind Jacob in the right column.
This is one of my favorite cars in the game. I enjoy it a lot. I always said it's a great platform to learn from for GT driving. It's like a very slow GT4. Like, this guy's very slow in front of me here. This guy's like scared and he's in fucking Tooth Fairy land. This should be interesting enough without the rain, thank God.
Catch up to Jacob. Okay, Andrew, get ready. Go.
Let's just tuck in here and survive.
Incident in the Andretti hairpin. You think it might be Chan? The start's okay. Let's get stuck in. On your left. To your left. The next car is sketchy. Car number 10. D license. There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like...
Oh my god! Oh my god, we're parting the seas. I'm not sure if
Guys,
second
car
gear is
number
the best gear to
14
exit out of that
in the race.
corner in.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. There's an incident.
Oh my god, he...
Looks like
Oh
it's
Jesus!
clear
That
left,
guy ain't
clear
going home to the
left,
wife and
63
kids, I
times
tell
quick.
you that.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Okay, Andrew, the next car is not the cleanest racer. David, car number 6, D license. The leader has just done a 137.19.
Okay, almost 10 minutes to go.
The gap to car
We're locked
number
in here
12
pretty good.
behind is
We
now
just gotta stay
0.46.
consistent.
10th position. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Definitely catching up to a clump of cars here. We don't need to rush any move. Oh, Jesus!
incident in. Rainy curve. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car.
Thanks for getting around me clean, P11. I didn't mean to slow down. We just had to avoid that disaster. In 9 minutes left. We're definitely going to see some drama up ahead here.
The guy in front is car number 12, B license, and their rating is 1.3. Alright Andrew, the next car is sketchy. Hampton, car number 11, D license. The leader's just done a 137.25.
Not sure why that guy pitted.
Car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left, 10th position. Car right. Still there, clear right.
Let's get in the draft and pull on in closer. We got 7 minutes. We don't need to be battling for a position. It's all about making the right moves right now.
The next car is not the cleanest racer. Lewis, car number 2, D license. The gap to V10 ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7.
Definitely doing better than I thought I would have, so I'm very happy with that. On our road to 2K, with these series that we're not good at, but we can't skip, it's all about just doing the best we can to mitigate loss, or maybe get a little gain, and just try to get through that series.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. It looks like for area.
Myself, I think this is going to be a way more rewarding road to 2K. We're going to learn more from it. That's for damn sure.
Track limits.
And it's more fun. So we got 4 drivers there that are sketchy. We know this because crew chief has told us. They are all clumped up together. So what do? Fade off a little. You don't need to be right on them. you can control your distance as a driver, and in a moment like this, you want to be, because you don't know what's about to happen and you need time to react.
Okay, Andrew, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
We're sitting in a good spot.
Incident in turn 10. Looks like it's for area.
Doing some personal bests for laps, and that's what matters. Is trying to get better at the ones we're not good at. There's a lot of time to be picked up there.
Now 2.0. The guy behind's had a lot of incidents recently, bear it in mind.
Oh, no way. You wouldn't say. And this is the problem that iRacing has right now. It's people who don't
Okay,
give
Andrew,
a
the
shit
next car
about
is
anyone
Fox
around them.
Racer. Car number 10. V license.
I have a maxed out safety rating. I've been doing this for only 4 months. Never completed high school. I've got epilepsy. I smoke pot while I'm driving. And I've never done this kind of shit to anyone. You want to know why? Because I put about 10% of my effort towards consideration of others on the track. iRacing's biggest epidemic right now is drivers that refuse to consider other drivers on the track. This is a motorsport simulation. You have to consider the people around you. And iRacing is really trying hard to clean this shit up. You can go on the forum and find people who are complaining about being banned for crashing people in practice servers and whining about it because they hadn't been banned before for doing it. They're just sick and tired. This is not a game for childishness. This is not a game for people who can't understand sportsmanship and refuse to show any kind of modicum of consideration for others. You realize when there's over 12,000 people online every day, but all I hear around me is this driver's sketchy, that driver's sketchy, this driver has a lot of incident points, that driver has a lot of incident points. Do you think the state of racecraft or the state of sportsmanship is at a good place right now in this game? It's not. And yes, people intentionally wreck, but that's not the biggest problem. The biggest problem are the people that refuse to care about anyone else on the track and drive in that manner.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Minute 30 left. Really happy with my lap times here.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
This is gonna get dangerous, so we gotta be smart here.
Hold your clear left. P12, one more to go. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. It looks like for area. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Andrew. Fastest lap for guys, 1:36.83.
What a good race. Now that was fun. Had the chance to slowly improve our lap times. And we got out of there not too bad.
P12. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
So we'll use the little bit of extra time we have to make sure we try to maintain our safety rating the best as possible. Those 3Xs are all off tracks. Shouldn't hit too hard, but I have a maxed out safety rating in sports car. So I'd like to try to keep that the best I can. It's always going to fluctuate.
That's the end of the session.
And once you hear that, you know you're good to go. Now it's no longer going to be calculating safety rating. So we didn't finish last, and that's all that matters. We didn't get wrecked, and we didn't get our safety rating bombed to the ground. So again, this is the challenging part of what we're doing here. The road to 2K, we cannot skip series we're not good at if it's part of ones we've been participating in here. And say it's on a week that we're not good at, but it's on this list, we can't skip it. So what I'm going to do next season is, like I said, I'm going to be just focusing on IMSA and GT. We're going to only be doing like B, A, and maybe C license stuff. Oh, beauty. We didn't even take a safety rating hit. We only lost 40 I rating, so that wasn't terrible at all. All right, everyone. Well, that was a good stream for the day on our hunt and road to 2K. We're going to be back tomorrow, and we might be doing, I'll show you. Where is it? We might be doing this one. So there's the 12 a.m. and 11 a.m. start times. It's a 6-hour. We have the GT3, LMP2 or GTP to do it in, but whatever we can put a team together for is what we're going to do. So that might be what we're doing tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll just be doing our regular Road to 2K stream. So take care, guys. Thanks for another good turnout. Take care, and I will see you all next time.